Welcome back to World of Warcraft, Burning Crusade Classic Blind. Look who I found. It's the fishing guy. He was right over here the whole time, right outside of Cenarian Refuge, just on the side of town that I never went to, looking out towards the lake, as you might expect from the fishing guy.
Good day to you.
And there it is. Master Fishing. The Art of Angling. Choose to be a master fisherman, allowing a maximum of 375. Yes, please. And it has a recipe here for blackened sporefish. Gain stamina and mana. Not too excited about mana. Kinda don't want that. It's good food. If I get a whole bunch of sporefish that I can't cook, otherwise, maybe I'll get that. It's a well-fed buff, so I wouldn't be able to stack that with another well-fed buff if I ate that previously. Yeah, that's more hassle than it's worth.
Have a good one.
But here we go. Master Fishing. Finally there. Finally got it. And there's plenty of water to be fishing in. Also this mire hydra. It's a dangerous lake. It's a dangerous lake. There we go. So with that, all of our skills now have a 375 maximum. And that is the maximum for all of them. So I'll probably do a bit of fishing at some point. But now we can pretty much we're gonna need some regular cooking recipes though. Yeah, we'll get there. Worst case scenario, even just regular fish here. A brackish mixed school. There's a sporefish school. Try this mixed school. I'm going to assume that even raw fish here are probably better than my old fish. See if we can just catch something here. Oh, the tree guy's walking around behind me. Fish got away. When I go to do a significant amount of fishing, I will use the night crawlers or a different boost just to have a better time. I want to see one thing here. We're not doing a great job so far. There's a troll hunter under the water there, apparently. Good for them. Good for them. For being a fishing master, we're sure doing a terrible job so far. There we go. We got a golden darter. Fancy. Doesn't look very edible though. So maybe we don't want to go for the brackish mixed school. Hopefully we don't catch a hydra. That'd be unfortunate. There's also a whole bunch of eels. That's for a quest. Once I catch a fish, we will look into our quests here. Look at him being all electrical. That's dangerous. Well, with this being a lake. Also, while I was getting footage for the intro and outro and making the screenshot for the thumbnail, I got one of these unidentified plant parts for a quest. So that's very cool. And I also found this helmet. Vengeance Helm of Stamina. Leather with plus 60 stamina. That is a lot of stamina. I really need a buff here. Really need to use these buffs. Don't want to. Not going to. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. That's a ton of stamina. Nothing in the offensive stats. But that's the trade-off you get to decide upon, I suppose. Definitely going to be using buffs when I try to do more fishing. Oh boy. Off to a great start. Okay. Never mind. Deal with that later. Anyways, this looks like it might be worth selling, so I'll keep that for now. Let's see what this helmet looks like, at least. Looks like a little hat. Neat. Alright. Look into our quests we got here. I have a couple of group quests for the leaders and Boglash. So if we see anybody in the chat talking about that, we can look into doing that. We have the Umbrafen tribe, which I believe we saw. Yeah, down here, towards the city. That could be a good one to be tracking. Investigate the cause of water depletion. Investigate the lake. Look for clues related to the water depletion. Okay, interesting. We got the one for 10 plants. And Naga claws. Alright. Pristine shimmer scale eels. Where are the shimmer scale? Speaking of lakes, there's a lake with real good fishing up to the northeast. Friends from mom won't let me go anymore. That should be here, right? It says Terakar Forest, so that's just because that's where we got the quest, technically. So you can bring them back, no problem. We might be able to get that from killing the eels. So while we are looking around, trying to figure out what is going on with the lake, we'll fight some eels. Level 61, so should be able to manage. Oh, there's an ore out here.
Not ready yet.
Well, I'm definitely going to be going for that. I think I'll also get some buffs going here. And leader of the blood scale, leader of the dark crest. Are those the two? Yeah, there we go. Let's see where he's at. He is up this way, so we're gonna go meet up with them to do this group quest thing. These are the two leader of quests. So we need to just kill the leaders. There's Rajas, Fayash, and Rajad Haghazed. Okay. It says suggests 2 players. Well, we've got 2 players. They're a shaman. Level 64. We can probably make this work. there's like a lift or something over there. I need to check that out. Where's it going? That's like a big tower or something here. Okay. Cool. Was that flight path? Okay, there's a lot of interesting stuff up there. Telrador guard. Exciting. And a whole bunch of quests. Right, that's a good flight path area. I can definitely work with that. Right. Here's him. Yep, there's the little 63 Elite. I'm gonna get as prepared as possible here. I'm gonna go with the Ravager dog. I'm gonna be doing some more fighting after this anyway, so more buffs. Always a good idea. Okay, how do we want to deal with this? Can we just grab them down here? Probably not, right? Try it anyway.
I'm out of range.
Come over here. Yeah, come on down. Come on down. Alright, now we got him in. Now we got him right where we want him. Let's get to it. $1,000 damage, very nice. Alright, summon friends. Oh, man, all the friends are gone. Man, we're really stuck in here. Boy. Oh boy. We're just stuck forever back here. Oh, we've aggroed another guy. Great. Man, we're so frozen and stuff. Oh, we're flying into the air. That's great. Just what we wanted. Oh man. Can we like dodge that maybe? That'd probably be better. Oh, they're running. Oh. Well, that's not good. Hey, we got him. Well, it was not pretty, but we got him. So where's the other one? The blood scale. Really damage. Fish at Serpent Lake. We did that one. Lagoon returned to Warren. Slash party. See if he knows the way. At the lagoon. He's hereby declared of the Dark Crest Naga, central southern region of Zangarmarsh. Okay. That's the info I needed. What kind of buff is this? Earth Shield. 30% chance to ignore spell interruptions when damaged. Attacks heal the shield target for 205. Okay. Sounds cool. It's the south central area. Over here. There's one of them. That looks like they probably already took care of it. I guess we'll just be waiting for a respawn then. Oh, there they are. They're a troll hunter. Is there a hag house here? Yep, there they are. Looks like he has more of a melee focus. So we should be able to bring him down in here. Now he's fighting them. Keep him in the totems. That's a good idea. Oh, he's got a pole arm now. Not that's gonna do him much good. Well, that was pretty easy. A lot better than the mage. A lot better than the mage. Also, we got a cool clan. We got meat. Alright. Very good. Oh, they're already dead. Okay. Well, I guess we can go turn those in. See what rewards we get for that. Go north around the lake. Spore bats. One of these guys attacked me earlier. They look crazy. They wasn't too big of a deal though. We're going the right way. Of course we're not. We're going this way now. Whatever. What we got over here? More dark crest guys. This is not the way to Cenarian Refuge. Dark Crest Shore. Unlocked. Nice. I guess technically we can get there from here. We're just opening more of the world, right? That's a weird looking something. Curious. There sure are a lot of these little bridges everywhere. If the water drained a little bit more, they wouldn't have to worry about having all these bridges. So that is... There's multiple of these tower things. That could be something. Oh. That's what's draining the water, isn't it? Ah, there we go. Now we're making sense of the whole thing. Probably need to get in there to actually have it count. Alright, we're fighting the sources now. Alright, sorceress. See what you got. Oh, they're doing the circle thing. I think I dodged it. Let's do a hamstring for good measure. Got him. Hey, we got more plant parts. Now we're fighting an eel. Nope, that's a slaver. Slaver's minion. If it's anything like the previous things we've dealt with in this nature, the minion will be freed once we win here. Darkrest Sentry. Not very strong. Oh, the Darkrest Sentry called for help. Another slaver, right? Rush. Oh. Oh, the sentry called for help. They did a very good job. Who's attacking me? The sorcerer? Oh, this... Why are the dread guys still attacking me? I killed your slaver, get out of here. They're doing a freezing circle. Yeah, freezing circle looks like you can just leave. We got some Sumerian expedition reputation. Alright. Well, we actually survived. Cool. That was a lot of guys there. The sentry alerted everyone else. That makes a lot of sense. We managed to get out of there. Did use another potion though. There's probably a good choice to use the highest level potions there. Seems like a winning strategy. Okay. Let's see how close we need to get to this pump for it to activate. Because presumably that is what we need to interact with to get what's going on over here. Hey, more plants. Alright. Try to avoid all the water life. Aha, we did it. We investigated. Let's fight some eels. We might actually have to fish the eels. I'm gonna fight some eels first. Can we fight the eels at the surface? Yes, we can. Got some naga claws. What'd you want? Pristine shimmer scale eels. Eels that live up there. Might just be a fishing quest, too. These are Umbrofen eels. So we might need to go to a different lake also. So I'm just going to try to make my way back to the Cenarian Refuge. Turn to these quests we got. Got another clam. We also got an elemental shard. It's gray. Get out of the water. What very shallow water there is right there. Elemental shard. Interesting. Fish oil. Less interesting. Very cheap. Jagal clam meat. I'm gonna have to find some, like, just regular old recipes. Like this blackened trout recipe would be good. We got this stewed trout recipe, which we can't even do. Which is not gonna help too much. Field Scout. So we've pretty much been all around Umbrafen Lake. We've investigated that it was those pumps. It looks like that's the pump. There's more pumps at all of the areas. There's the lagoon, the Quilfing Reservoir. See if we're going to end up sabotaging those. I could see that happening. We've got almost half of the random unidentified plant parts. Making good progress there too. And the Naga Claws are also a quest item. Okay. Okay. So the turn-in for two of these, the two group quests that we did, was gonna be one guy. And there's another turn-in over there. Okay. I was the leader guy up here at top of this. I'm surprised I'm allowed to be riding around inside here. This feels like an inside. I'm not gonna complain about it.
Well then.
Leader of the Dark Crest. I didn't like the Naga in Azeroth, and I like them less here. It's a real shame our mission could not remain a peaceful one, but you won't see me shedding tears for dead Naga. Here's a reward for taking care of the Dark Crest leader, Eric Erickson. Got some cloth boots of magicness. Footwear of magic. Plate shoulders with a tiny bit less armor, +1 strength, -4 agility, -7 stamina. And a mail waist with agility, stamina, intellect, and attack power. With a lot less attack power. And also we're using the Fell Iron for the extra hit rating. It's got less stamina. It's got some agility. The attack power would be basically -7 strength. -7 strength, -9 stamina, -15 hit rating. Probably not. So it looks like we don't really need any of these. So we're just going to go off of whichever one is the most expensive, and that's going to be the plate shoulders. Yeah. But we still have another quest to turn in. Maybe we'll find something more interesting there. Leader of the Bloodscale. I'll bet the Bloodscale will think twice about attacking Expedition Scouts again. Take this as a reward, Eric Erickson. You've earned it. Got some wild shoulder pads. Got some strength, some agility, some stamina. Less of all of them, way less armor, but it does have some hit rating. Got gloves of marksmanship. Mail gloves with 17 agility, 34 attack power, 16 hit rating. So 34 attack power, basically the same strength. 1 more agility, 16 hit rating instead of 25 stamina. Belt of magic. Here's some plate boots with 17 strength, 25 stamina, 16 crit rating. So way less strength. Ours already has, we've got hit rating instead of crit rating, but also we have agility on ours. It's basically crit rating. Also, we have dodge. And a lot less strength on that. Not too excited by any of these either. We're just going to sell the most expensive one.
Goodbye.
And I mean, money is not a bad reward for us either. So I'm not going to complain too much. Got a little turned around there. Here's another quest we turn in. At the expedition leader.
Peace be with you.
Disturbance at Umberfen Lake. The Naga are behind this, but why? From what you describe, that steam pump must be part of the cause for the water levels dropping in the marsh. No matter. This explains their open hostility towards us. Let's not waste any time. We need you to perform another task for us. As the crow flies. We must determine how widespread the Naga's activity truly is and react accordingly. Explore each body of water in Zangarmarsh. Could be a lengthy undertaking. If you allow me to, I will use my magic to mold your shape to be more suited to scouting the marsh. Hold this amulet above the balcony near me when you're ready to begin. We'll guide your way back to safety after we're done. Silverwinter wants you to use the Storm Crow amulet to explore the major lakes in Zangarmarsh.
Go in peace.
Huh. Let's turn into a... Okay, we're going. As the crow flies, indeed. We're a crow now. Doesn't look like we have any real control of where we're facing. Here's one of these. It's just a big steam pump at the lagoon. It's just like the structure you described at Umberfen Lake. Does it mean the Naga are pumping water out of all the lakes in Zangarmarsh? Sure seems like it. Also, there's definitely something over there. I know I'm supposed to be looking at steam pumps, but that... It seems like it's all different groups of Naga. They're even pumping water out of their own lake. What purpose could that possibly serve? Well, it's very spiky here. Okay. This has more tubes and stuff. This could be it. This is the crazy magic thing. There, those pipes all appear to be connected to that structure. Can't possibly fit all the water they've been stealing. Where are they keeping it? Twin Spire Ruins. Curious. They're definitely up to something. Definitely up to something. This is the area we saw earlier. Yep. Not sure where we're going now. The Dead Mire. There's a withered giant. There's another one. Nice completed. We saw explains what's happened in the Dead Mire. There was a lake here once. If we don't stop the Naga, all the marsh will soon look like this. Oh no. Well, that's probably not a good thing. Probably not. Interesting.
Greetings.
Hail, Eric Erickson. As I suspected, the Naga have set up pumping stations at all the major lakes in Zangarmarsh. Must be stopped if the marsh is to have a future. Balance must be preserved. cannot begin to comprehend why the Naga would drain the water out of their own habitat. What I do understand is a need to put a stop to their operations. These seeds carry with them the rage of the earth. Take them to the steam pumps operated by the Naga and use them on their controls. The vines that grow from the seeds will be as thick as your arm and as strong as iron. Go, Eric Erickson. Restore the balance that the Naga have upset. So Windsinger wants you to use the Iron Vine seeds on the steam pump controls at Serpent Lake, Umberfen Lake, Marshlight Lake, and the Lagoon. Return at Cenarian Refuge in Zangarmarsh with any leftover seeds you have. Okay. Entangle nearby steam pump. More clam meat. Okay. We'll probably complete the Naga claws while we're getting to these steam pumps. So that'll work. I'm gonna head north. Explore a little bit of this map up here. Because besides this section here, we've explored everything on the east side here. It's Blade's Edge, huh? Sure looks like it. There must be some way to get from Zangarmarsh to the Blade's Edge Mountains. But it looked very spiky. So we will have to wait and see, I suppose. North to Swamp Rat Post. It's this way, apparently. Getting some good reputation from all these quests, which makes a lot of sense. Swamp Rat Post is this way, apparently. Well, let's head that way. Troll Hunter. Is it a horde location? Swamp Rat Guard. Yeah, like trolls. We discovered it. Not going over there. Ooh, the Dead Mire. Look at that. Let's go into the Dead Mire. Sounds like a great idea. Ugh. So this is what it's going to look like with all the water drained out, huh? Not great. Not great. A withered giant. Look at him. It's like this used to be a pier or something. Still steaming even though there's no more water left. Withered Bog Lord. You can collect them with herbalism. A parched Hydra. Understandable. There's very little water left. All sorts of crazy stuff down here. That's all that's left of the Dead Mire Lake. Brutal. Well, let's get out of here. What a sorry area. Even all the crazy mushrooms are dying. Probably need a lot of water. That makes sense. If there's another pump on the map even. I'll take the path up to the other area here. This is the way to Telrador and Zabragen. I think Telrador's right in here. I was gonna go fight more stuff. It ended up being more exploration. Eh, not a huge deal. We can make plenty of these. That's why I'm saving the fell sharpening stones for more important ventures. They are a bit more expensive. Probably just gonna use these in dungeons for the most part. This is a friendly area, Telrador. Telrador guards. Discovered Telrador. So is there a way in here from the bottom? Doesn't look like it. Ton of quests up there though, my goodness. That finishes out this part. Oh, there's the entrance. There's entrance to Blade's Edge. Probably. Let's head up here, I guess. We got a flight path. That's gonna be really good. And where do we stand to not get crushed? Right here? There's the platform. Okay, it goes out. Okay. Alright, here we go. Cool. We head up here. What a very large elevator. So we just jump down. They're probably fine. Alright. Door guards. Very good. Alright, what do we got up here? Master Engineering Trainer.
Hey. Be seeing you.
An Armorer.
I hope you find something useful.
Repair. Still some high-level armor. It's all white stuff, so not particularly useful. I'm sure they'll appreciate some of this armor that we've collected. Helmet we don't need. These plate shoulders. These boots. And you have some other random stuff. Shiny fish scales and fish oil are really cheap items. Weird that they would drop that. I'm gonna keep the clam meat for a minute. Maybe I'll find a recipe for that. It's a weird elemental shard. Alright. So we got a lot of quests here. Let me look around. See what other stuff's up here. And like a giant mushroom. It's like the outside of the mushroom. Doesn't look to be too much around this path. Just a fun walking path around the outside. Plant growing on that mushroom over there. Not a real plant, doesn't look like. Just a nice place to go for a stroll. On the outside of a giant mushroom that is a town. Fascinating. There's the elevator again. What a complicated mechanism for it to have to go horizontal and then vertical. That's okay. A lot of people with quests in here. Up here we've got 2 guards and Flight Master.
Blessings upon you.
Nice.
Safe journey.
overall structure of this, there's a few upper areas and the middle ring down here. Got Stable Master.
Warm wishes to you. Remember the
Hunter
lessons
pets.
of the past.
There's a mailbox. See ya. Innkeeper.
May you find what you seek. May your days be long and your hardships few.
This leads up to some chairs. Got a guard walking around. More people with quests. I guess they're quests and merchants, reagents, alchemy supplies. Crazy plant? Question mark. You can sit on a bench. There's a cook pot there. That could be cooking stuff. He's got a quest. Explorers League. This guy. Yeah, we got space for all these quests. Might as well. Load me up.
Arcanon Poros.
Vindicator Idar. Torador was once a secluded retreat for Draenei priests and pilgrims. The resident priests seldom received visitors. When the orcs started to attack Draenei settlements, refugees began to arrive in large numbers. Anchorite, Ahurm, and the others transformed Telrador from a shrine into a safe haven. Many Draenei, myself included, owe survival to his efforts. The fate of Turem. Prophet Velen's search for allies has emboldened those Draenei remaining in Outland to begin a search of their own. The Legion's war on my people drove us from our cities and temples, but they have not destroyed the traces of our civilization. Turem, my former home in the Terakar forest, was one of the first cities overrun by the orcs. It's been too long since I've received news of its status. Take this letter to Andarl in the Illyrian stronghold within Terakar and see what you can find out. Here, Edar's letter to Andarl at the Illyrian stronghold in Terakar forest.
Remain vigilant.
We'll get over there eventually.
The Legion will
The Deadmire. I have lived among the Anchorites of Telador for some time, Eric Erickson, and in that time I've come to know the marsh quite well. Recently, I've started to notice a disturbing change in the land to the northeast. Virtually all the life there has begun to wither and die, seemingly without explanation. I have a few ideas as to what might be happening. They are little more than speculation. If you were to bring me a sample of the soil in that area, I may be able to get to the bottom of this mystery. I can already tell you what the problem is there. The lake is gone. But I'll go get you your soil sample. Explorers League. No overgrown bugs gonna chase me out of Zangarmarsh. I'll show them what the Explorers League is made of. Unfinished business. The first expedition the League sent reported encountering a gigantic spore bat they'd taken to calling Sporewing. They had to leave in a hurry, so they didn't have the chance to kill him while they were here, so I figured I'd finish the job for them. What's left of the report suggests that the creature can be found in the southwestern parts of the Deadmire. I think Vindicator Adar mentioned that it's to the northeast of Telrador. Comma Telrador to kill Sporewing. They'll choose 5 scrolls. Wow.
Safe travels.
Fun. Anchorite, Ahur.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
Telrador has seen more change in the last 20 years than it did in prior centuries. I cannot complain, Eric Erickson, for the world has changed far more in that time. The light has brought me friends and companions I could not have met as a cloistered priest. Learn what you can of the past in your time here. It will help you to understand where your journey is leading you. The Orbor Harborage. As you know, many of Teledor's inhabitants are refugees from the war that decimated the Draenei. It is my goal to maintain Teledor as a safe haven for all of our allies in this struggle. There are some who desire to join us, but feel they are not yet ready. We owe them whatever help we can provide, Eric Erickson. A group of Broken, under the leadership of Ikuti, have taken shelter in the ruins of an old temple to the northwest of Serpent Lake. Seek them out and extend your hand in friendship to them.
Being kind to those less fortunate.
And the Bohamu ruins. Before my people were decimated by the orcs, Teledor served as a retreat for Draenei, anchorites, and spiritualists. A small order of anchorites and vindicators maintained a number of shrines in this region. During the war, we lost contact with the anchorites assigned to the shrines, particularly the Bahamu Temple to the southwest. I've heard reports that a tribe of Lost Ones has settled in the area and may even be using the ruins. Visit the Bahamu ruins. Tell me what you find there. A lot of exploring around quests, which works for me. Well,
May the light embrace you.
I've never seen so many different kinds of mushrooms in one place. Given enough time, I'm sure I could find a use for all of them. Fulgor spores. There's little in this swamp that will burn, dwarf, so must resort to other means for lighting Teledor. Many of the creatures and plants in this marsh emit a soft glow. It's difficult and cruel to confine the glowing creatures, so we've turned to a species of mushrooms for our light source. We pick and cultivate the Fulgor mushroom here, but our needs require us to gather new crops occasionally. The small green mushrooms often glow at the base of larger ones near Teledor. 6 fungal spores.
Safe journey.
Sounds easy enough. And then 2 quests up here with the alchemy guys.
Each day is a blessing.
Welcome to Teledor, warrior. If you need anything, don't hesitate to ask. I really don't. But you have a quest for me.
Be well. The Naru have not forgotten.
Too many mouths to feed. On my last hunting trip, I caught sight of a new outpost being built by a group of trolls. No doubt they have begun hunting these lands too. If they establish a permanent presence out here, the competition for food will be fierce. We cannot take direct action against them without provocation. We can remove some of the natural competition for food. For each Mire Hydra you kill, that's 3 fewer mouths to feed. Kill 10 Mire Hydra. Easy enough.
Be kind to those less fortunate.
You receive a potion of water breathing. Convenient. Breathe underwater for an hour. Might actually want to save that. We'll see what kind of ocean stuff we want to do.
Open your heart to the light.
Even the top of Teledor is magnificent, isn't it? Yes, it is. We got various doodads. Reagents. Menacing marshfangs. During the orcs' war against my people, gatherers rarely left Teledor for fear of being attacked or captured. Now we venture out more often, but the marsh is no less perilous. It seems that the nether rays have grown bolder in recent months. I don't know if it has something to do with more competition for their normal prey. They've been attacking our foraging parties on a regular basis. We can thin their ranks in the area around Teledor. Perhaps they would learn to leave us alone. Kill 10 Marshfang Rippers.
May your days be long and your hardships few.
Alright. Nice big old pile of quests to work with now. Fantastic. So where's the way out of here? Over here? No, kinda. It's over here, but it's up a level. That's all the quests from these guys. This is all mushroom spores in the lamps. Neat. So we've got a bunch of quests we can do. Exploring around, killing stuff, finding things. So get that going next time. Goodbye.